What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live. It's that one show where we talk about that one thing, but then we mean another. And then sometimes we have fun with RCs, and then other times we just talk about eating tacos because it is the thing to do. If you don't know who I am, good, you're lucky. But you should know who this guy is. This is Shane McCula. He's one of our engineers here at Redcat Racing, and we're going to be talking about some new products new product that just arrived that might be really cool and beneficial for some of you guys if you own an Ascent Fusion or an Ascent-10 scale, right?
Yep.
So let's say what's up. Yeah, let's say what's up to some of the guys that are already hanging out. First and foremost, we got to see what's up with Shea Kick. Neff Dogs in the house. Shea Kick, Jacob Eckwright. Francisco Garcia, David M., Edward Hargis. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing good and having a good day so far. I'm just double checking something really quick. But yeah, so what's going on with everyone? What did you guys get into this last weekend? And actually, Shane wants to know, what did you guys eat for lunch?
Oh,
Because
that's a good one.
it's a good one. He wants to know.
Yeah.
He's hungry. He didn't get to eat lunch.
Starting to run out of places to go around here.
I mean, it kind of becomes repetitive, right? You can
Yeah.
only go to salad and go so many times,
Right.
I feel. You know?
Every day.
Brennan Allen, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you so much. JD's RCs representing 505, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got Nikki6 saying what's up to everyone. Calamity King is here as well. I think I know this one. I think I know Calamity King. I know Calamity King. It's my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vince Vargas, what's going on with you, man? Representing San Jose, California. Appreciate you so much. We got Don Galindo here as well. So appreciate you. And for those of you guys that don't know, before we get too far into the show, I do want to give a quick shout out because Don Galindo's got something going on this weekend, August 25th, Galindo's RC Super Show. It's going to be happening at 1189 East Mission Road, Fallbrook, California. So if you want to check it out and get all the latest and greatest, good time, good food, I'm sure, and a lot of awesome RC lowriders, definitely go and check them out. It should be a good time. Also, at the same time, we got another event happening here just around the corner, hosted by Team Yonkes, the Super Indoor Custom Car Show. This bad boy's going to happen September 22nd in Ventura, California. If you guys want more information about this one, reach out to Team Yonkes _SD on Instagram. He'll be happy to help fill you in with all of the information. For anyone else that also is getting involved with the SEMA Build-Off, we're still taking applicants for the SEMA Build-Off. So if you want an opportunity to be one of the highlighted builders this year and have your vehicle put on display at one of the world's biggest platforms, SEMA, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and check out the link in the description of this video. Sign up first and then start sharing your vehicle pictures on different platforms, making sure that you hashtag appropriately as well as tag Redcat. All of the information is in the link that I mentioned before, and the rules are also in the description of this video. That should help you out tremendously. So, Shane, what did you have for lunch?
Salad. Yeah.
See? You're so plain.
It's easy.
Jeez.
$8. Good to go.
Right. Let's see. Clay Keats is here as well. Clay Keats, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Shea Kick, he still wants that 63. We've talked about it numerous times on previous episodes. As we get closer, I promise you, it's worth the wait. I actually have some pictures in my phone that look really nice.
Yeah, we picked the final colors on it, I think.
Did we pick the final colors? Is that a thing?
Was that the right body?
I mean, I'll show you.
I'm pretty sure we picked the final colors. So
That one?
it looks... oh, okay, never mind. I don't know my Apollos apparently.
So.
Oh yeah, we picked those colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a picture I took here in the studio. This is not the final car, obviously, but this is the model that we were testing still, checking out the body for imperfections and what have you. But I was able to steal it for a little bit and take some photos to kind of start preparing how I want to photograph this thing in the future. So it's always fun to do. Calamity King, don't you have homework to do? Just saying, it's my son. Happy RCing, everybody, Nicholas Simon says. So thank you so much, Nicholas. Hopefully you're doing well. Always appreciate the love. We got Gap Reviews, A to Z. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you so very much, man. CK Riders in the house, represent Indiana. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Don Galindo, man, always, bro. Appreciate what you're doing out there for the hobby, man, and for the community. Keep doing your thing, man. I want to support you as much as possible. Folks like you, hard to come by these days. So, man, keep up the good work. Charles Fernandez, you guys going to talk about the submarine? Are we going to talk about the submarine
Someday.
someday?
Someday.
Oh man.
We gotta do one of those for like April Fools or something.
Right. We got RC Patina guy wants to know if he should put in his Viejo Cochino, which is his latest build. I don't know if you guys seen it, but go check out RC Patina guy on Instagram and Facebook. He has some pictures of his really well patinaed 64 with a full interior from 110 Rod Shop. Looks pretty awesome, so check him out. Let's see. Bonafide the Fool, what's going on, Redcat family and friends? Drop Zone RC, Florida's in the house. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got James Hernandez, what's going on with you? Thank you as well. Shay Kick says Shane needs taco protein. Salads aren't enough. See?
It's fine.
I agree.
It's kind of the same thing. You just
Nope,
don't get a.
nope.
You don't get
Just
the
stop
shell.
talking. Stop.
What is a taco?
You're done.
But a salad in a wrap. Is a wrap a taco? A
No.
soft shell taco?
No,
Burrito.
it's a burrito,
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
right?
I was vetoed on that pretty quick.
Calamity King says, no, do your homework, bro. Don't you gotta like take care of the dogs, man? Go feed the dogs. He's my son, guys. Don't worry about him. Little Mijo Ramirez. Ronnie Houston, the Valkyrie is awesome truck. Just got mine 2 days ago. I love it, man. We appreciate that, man. If you didn't see last week's episode, make sure you check it out. There's some crucial information about the Valkyrie MT and RT. So make sure that you check that one out. Make sure that you have the appropriate shocks that we've been sending out to everyone, and or whether or not yours came with it if you ordered from us directly. Let's see. We got Kyle Deering. What's going on, Kyle? Action Hobby here. Store slow at the moment. Jumped in, man. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Kyle, man, thank you for participating. Christian Ardanas, he wants that 63 body, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now.
Sooner or later.
Right? It's coming, guys. It's
Yeah,
coming. I promise
still
you guys.
working on it.
It's close. It's close. Ryan Ackerman's in the house, man. Ryan, what's going on with you, brother, man? Appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Gabriel Lopez. Yeah, we actually talked about this last week, in case you didn't get it. But the update is that the two-tone 64 should be arriving sometime between October and November. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Pierre Stern, all the way from Germany, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, bro. Demolisher, what's up, brother? How are you? Appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out. We got RC Revealed. What's up, guys, from RC Revealed channel? Love your products, by the way. Well, we love you, man. Keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate you. We got Ronnie Houston here as well. We got Jacob Eckray says, come on, Shane. Taco protein. See? Rob Bill, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you so much. PDF PV, what's going on with you, brother? PDF PV, there we go, from Vermont. And of course, City Westby, he wants his toolkit though, so you gotta make it happen.
That's a you thing on the toolkits.
Right.
I don't get to decide on that stuff.
Let me see. We got Stephen Merrick says, Bon Ascent Fusion and Ascent-10. I'm looking forward to the Valkyrie MT. Much props for excellent products, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so very much for the comment. It's always good to have them, man. RCB Tone, what's going on, brother? Hey, did I say you got married, bro? Congratulations, man. I saw some pictures, I think, this weekend. Well, it looked like a great wedding, and I hope, if it's not you, then I'm like super embarrassed right now. But dude, congratulations. He says, my kid ran his Fusion at our annual RC Palooza, and it did amazing. Bone stock chassis with 1.9 landmines. Still out of the box condition. Nice work on this one, y'all. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir.
Teddy says, Block Boys in the building. I love it, man. I love it. Stoned. I can't. Stoned Af. Done. What's going on with Oklahoma City? Appreciate you. Straight Jacket RC. What about a 6S Basher in line with the Valkyrie and the Vigilante? So like something in between? That
Like-
would be a machete,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But I mean, I'm sure he likes the Vigilante more of a truck, MT style.
Oh, yeah. I guess
So
that's right.
that would be fair.
Yeah.
Joshua Smith says he loves his Ascent. See, so people do like the stuff that you work on, Shane. I don't care what Devin says about you. You're cool. Right, Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this new mod will fit the Furatech system, as long as it fits stock.
Mhm.
So it's a pretty simple thing.
Absolutely. Oh, RC Beach on. So it wasn't a wedding, but it was renewal of ceremony. 11 years married. So hey, man, congratulations, bro. I'm 21 years in, and I don't want to renew because I feel like if I do that, it's kind of like signing a new lease, and I don't know if I'm ready for those kinds of terms and conditions because things have changed. I make more money than I used to before. So I don't know. But congratulations. All right. So let's get into it, guys. I'm going to skip over the last few comments, mainly so we can get the show on the road. But Shane, tell us a little bit about what we have on the table today. It looks like you have an Ascent Fusion, but these don't look like Ascent Fusion wheels and tires. So.
These are the wrong wheels and tires. This is just a spare we had sitting in the warehouse.
Okay.
So I think these are Danchi wheels and tires.
Okay. Yeah.
So don't mind the wheels and tires on this. But pretty much this mod we're gonna pull up. Do the
I do. Yeah. You ready for that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna
There we
be the
go.
easiest thing to see. Should have brought a knife. Here, let me open it first.
So what we're working with, guys, I do have a link in the description of this video for this part to get you directly to our website if you guys are interested. This part is specifically for the Ascent-10 scale and the Ascent Fusion. It will work with both. And it's intended to make sure that you guys can carry proper amounts of tacos to and from the train. Just saying. MRC, thank you so much. Machete's badass. Love my red cats, man. We appreciate you, brother.
So pretty much what you're gonna get. Well, I guess it should this first. So this is the tag and part number.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
mirrored.
reversed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it is in
We'll
the
pull
link.
up the webpage.
Yep.
But basically, it's a slipper lockout, but also we're including a spur gear and pinion that switches it to 48 pitch. So you'll actually get quite a bit of gear reduction off of this. I don't know the exact numbers, but I can look them up whenever we're done with this.
Sure.
So
And so this does a couple of things. It allows you to, get rid of the plastic one, right? I believe it comes with the plastic one.
well, it's got like a slipper on it initially.
So this is a slipper eliminator,
Yes.
right? But it also allows you, it works with some other products out in the market.
Yeah. So if you believe it's Robinson Racing, and there's one that starts with an M as far as spur gears and pinions go.
Okay. But they're made of metal.
Yeah. So if you want one of those spur gears, our normal mount won't take them. It's a little different. So if you want to go with one of these, there's actually, let's see, it can be hard to tell because the pattern's the same. So if you draw a triangle between the 3 points, there's 2 different bolt patterns. So depending on what brand spur gear you want to throw in, you have a bolt pattern for each of those. So,
Nice. So that's kind of cool. It allows
you know,
allows you
nice
to
grip.
change to something a little more sturdy or stronger if you really wanted to.
Yep.
Now keep in mind, guys, if you go and upgrade to something like a Robinson steel gear,
That's what it is.
right,
Yeah.
right. You're going to want to make sure to be careful because that's now eliminating a weak spot in your drivetrain. So if you were to, and you're eliminating the slipper, so you'll be direct drive. So doing this kind of a mod, definitely not something to recommend for the newbies. So definitely something that I recommend for those that have been crawling already for a while, know their trigger very well, because it's going. If something breaks at that point, it's going to be your next weakest link, and it's whatever is the weakest link in the drivetrain. But I love that we're thinking this way. I love that it's going to work with the Robinson. I'm going to install mine here today, and I'm going to go install my gear because I have a couple Robinson gears that are of that size, so I'm excited, man. But on top of that, we're also going to show the folks how to install this for those at home, right?
Yeah, so we do include the spur gear and pinion with it. This is one we already carry, but we figured if you're going to switch this, you might as well. So I'll have to look it up, but you get quite a bit of gear reduction going from a 32 pitch, that's about the same size, to a 48 pitch. So it just kind of helps with slow crawl. So especially on like a stock Ascent with the stock brush motor, it'll help quite a bit.
Sure,
So.
absolutely.
So yeah, we'll get to installing this thing. So what you'll need is a 2 mil, a 1.5, and a 5 mil nut driver.
Do you need me to expand back a little bit, or is that like where it's at? Does that work for you?
Let me turn around. Might be easier. Kind of. All right. So what you're gonna do, if you have a regular Ascent, you'll have to remove the cross brace that's usually here, and then let's see. Yeah, you'll have to remove the cross brace and then just undo the servo bolts. Take the servo horn off and then just move that out of the way. For the Fusion, it's a little bit easier because we revised the motor mounts. So we're just going to take this off really quick. A little better. Like there's more shadow.
It's the Shane Show. Is that better? Yeah, that looks way better.
Okay, I'm just going to use this.
Shane Kid says convert the 53 Co to a taco truck. Devin, do you agree?
What is it?
Turn the Co into a taco truck? That'd be awesome, right?
Balls with tacos. The whole platter on that bit.
Instead of saying hauling ass, it's like hauling tacos. I got a question for you while you're doing this. Noah asks, the Ascent Fusion has a very snappy, where's my cursor here? Oops. Has a very snappy reverse. Any plans on adding some tuning in ESC motor in the future, by chance?
So we really can't. When we were in China for the Ascent's like main first production run, we went to Hobby Wing and asked them basically for a ready-to-run version of the Fusion so we could actually like put it in customer cars, and that's kind of just the spec they gave us. So that's unfortunately something we can't change. The best thing for that is either turn down your reverse EPA a little bit, or kind of get used to it. I've been using it in pretty much most of my crawlers at this point. I think have the Fusion RTR in them, and you kind of get used to it after a little bit.
Love it.
So.
Love it. Awesome.
All right, so we got this. Let's see. So on the Fusion, you will have to remove this battery protector brace we have here.
JD's RC, when will the part be available in hobby shops? It really depends on your hobby shop and when they decide they want to order them and stock them. So I would obviously definitely check in with them and ask, but they are available on our website right now for ordering and shipping. Mike Rowe, what's going on with you, man? All the way from Italy, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us. The last day to enter SEMA build-off. Let's see here. Because I don't have the information in front of me, give me 1 sec, I'll bring that up.
Okay. All right, so now we've got the cross brace out of the way and the motor mount's unbolted, so you could just take that off. Obviously, you'll have a motor attached to here. But now, let's take this piece off. And basically you can just take the whole spur gear and lift the whole assembly off and set it to the side.
All right, the RC SEMA build-off, the end date is October 15th, and we will announce the winner on live here October 16th, Wednesday. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So basically you take the whole assembly off of the spur gear and the slipper plates, and then just put that aside. You won't need it anymore. And you take the nice red machine lock out, toss it on, and then let's see. Just gonna put this on. You want the side with the extra bosses facing up. There you go. So there's a flat side to this,
Okay.
and then a side with bosses. You want that facing up.
So flat side down.
Flat side down. Yeah. Take this.
And obviously, because you don't have a slipper now, there's no real need for a spring there, right? Or
Yeah,
some
you
kind?
don't need anything. Everything that you took off, you can just either toss aside or throw out or whatever you want to do with it. So just lock that down. And now,
Jacob Samora says everything is better with the taco, Shane. Stop eating salad.
he would say that.
Frank Martinez says, hi from the Caribbean. He was able to fix his reverse by changing his transmitter and receiver. Obviously, going with the higher end one allows you to change the Expo, I'm assuming, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's another option as well.
But for those that don't want to spend money on higher end receiver or radio and receiver, obviously, as Shane mentioned, there's some small tuning that you can do aside from getting in the actual programming, which is not available in that ready to run model of the
Yeah,
Fusion.
for the reverse at least.
I love it, love it. Dude, I love that. Like I said, it's a part that I wasn't even expecting that you guys were going to come up with. But I feel like this thing, you obviously have been working on it for a little bit.
Yeah, I've been running this on one of my cars for I don't know, probably 6 months now.
Okay.
And it's just one of those things that kind of got pushed back a little bit. And yeah, chose the wrong bolt pattern for this.
Stephen Stanley says he says I second Noah. The reverse and the Fusion as well. I don't know if you've seen any of my personal crawlers. All my reverses are 100 forward, 100. My reverse is 100. My reverse and forward is 100. Because there's moments where I grab for reverse and I flip my truck back over to avoid not turtling, especially when competing. So it's just something that you, depending on how you drive, I like it personally, but it's not for everyone. So I totally understand why someone would want to make that adjustment and tune it down a little bit.
All right, so now we got the spur gear bolted on. Just be careful. The two, so you can see there's 3 bolts in here. These will come with them. There's 2 different size bolt patterns here. If you put 2 screws in and the other one won't go in, just kind of twist it and pick the other bolt pattern. You don't want to strip the threads by like kicking the spur gear or anything like that. And then you're pretty much done. Just slap it back in and you're good to go.
Check you out.
So
it's like you've done
and
this
then,
before.
You know, it comes with the brass pinion. You'll put that on the motor. I don't have a motor in this one, so I can't show you that, but
Pretty
just
simple.
a small set screw that comes with it as well. So
But if you guys are going to be going to, it'll work with the way the kit comes already. But let's say you guys wanted to upgrade for some reason to like we mentioned before, like a Robinson setup. Then at least you have that option to use a Robinson steel gear, and then also obviously upgrade to a steel pinion as well. And yeah, you're going to be having a bulletproof system at that point. And then I believe we offer metal transmission gears or no?
yep.
So-
Yeah, the overdrive.
Right,
as
add the
well.
overdrive and transmission gears and metal. I mean, you'd have a pretty bulletproof system, similar to what I used to run on my other brand vehicles back in the day. And the weak link at that point was the whole transmission being ripped off of the actual skid plate. Not a bad call. Frank Martinez says he buys the Dumbo RGC transmitter and receiver for like $25. So not
bad.
a big wallet killer to detune a little bit and get where you want to get to if that's what your needs are. Joshua Smith says if you want to throw money at your reverse issue, the Furatech system allows you to build your own throttle curve forward and reverse. Yeah, but at that point, I might as well just get a Pro system and do the same thing with the Hobby Wing tuner.
Yeah, it kind of just depends on which way you want to go.
And that's the great thing about it, right, Joshua? I mean, there's fans of so many different products. I mean, whether you're a Castle fan, Hobby Wing fan, Furatech as well. There's so many options out there. So just finding what fits your wallet and fits your wants, and you might have had good experiences with some and not the other. So there's always fanatics and whatnot with different brands.
And I've got, I think, a different brand in almost every single one of my things that's not the Fusion RTR.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is the tooth on the pinion? Do you know by chance?
I will look it up really quick. Got a spreadsheet. Let's see.
Nelson Carr says, hello from Pennsylvania. Redcat should make a dig. I don't know. I've never.
We've talked
I have,
about it.
Right. I have a lot of comp trucks with digs, and I'll be honest with you, I've never used it. Never had to in competition. Never did I actually get to a point with under and overdrive having I don't know, 20% going on, it eliminates the reason for me to even have dig because the front spins 20% faster than the rear anyways, so the front always pulls around. But great idea though. Digs are pretty awesome for some folks. Some folks use them. I just really have never had a personal use for them. Have you had a lot of use for one in yours by chance?
I've never really had a vehicle with dig.
Oh.
I usually just add more overdrive.
Well then
and
get
that's,
out of
you
here.
know.
You're not cool.
So the spur gear and pinion that come in the kit, the spur gear is a 48 pitch 87 tooth, and the pinion is a 14 tooth.
14 tooth.
So
Awesome.
that
Awesome.
gives you, let's see, put it in here somewhere.
There you have it, guys.
I had it.
Jacob Ecker wants to know, Shane, I'm waiting on my nuclear submarine. Shane. See, I don't know. Doug Tyler says he thought it was a 13.
It's definitely a 14.
Definitely. Okay, good to know. Just making sure maybe we didn't.
According to the site.
Okay, maybe we didn't read right. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because sometimes we make mistakes.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, it's a big spreadsheet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Let's see. So, stock Ascent, let's see. So the stock Ascent, the total gear reduction with the 0 center that comes out of the box of the normal Ascent is 34.6 to 1. With the 48 pitch spur gear adapter, it goes up to 46.1.
Nice.
So
nice. Well, Doug,
it's
you were
quite-
close, bro.
It's like 20% extra gear reduction
Mhm.
just from spur and pinion.
Oh, wow.
So
That's not bad. Not bad at
Yeah.
all. So a lot more torque at the end of the day, too.
pretty solid.
So, and if you have that much torque, I'm assuming your wheel speed is going to slow down a little bit more, too. right?
You are going to slow down a little bit,
Okay.
but like the stock brushless motor in the Ascent's pretty fast on 3S still,
Mm-hmm.
and the Fusion's got plenty of speed.
That was weird. You know,
Was I getting yelled at? I
right,
don't know what's going
You
on.
know, it's always weird when the owner walks in and gives us the look like. Uh-oh.
It's good.
It's good. Oh, we're at thumbs
Okay,
up. Okay.
okay.
Woo! We still got jobs, Shane. We're good, buddy. We're good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So yeah, guys. So there you guys have it. The part is available on our website right now. If you want a link directly to it, it is in the description of this video. It'll take you right to the website where you'll be able to order the part directly. It also has the RER number. If you want the RER number, let me read that off
Yeah.
to them really quick. The RER number, which is the part number for our parts catalog, is going to be RER, Robert Edward Robert, 33015. And it's called the 48 pitch conversion kit, and this is going to be valid or applicable for the Ascent Fusion and the Ascent-10 scale. So whichever one of those two platforms, it'll work perfectly for those applications. And as I mentioned before, not only is it a 48 pitch conversion kit, but it also allows you to use the aftermarket Robinson steel gear. And there's another one that, and we're going to think about it as
It's
soon
an
as,
M, and
yeah, as soon as we
fuck.
leave, more,
It's
more,
exactly quick.
is it more, M-O-O-R-E? More racing? I could be wrong. Someone here knows,
I
right?
feel like it's a mix something.
Yeah. But yeah, at least now you guys know it's available out there. So if you guys want to go with, metal portal gears, you want to go with metal transmission gears, 100 overdrive, and then on top of that, go this route, you can essentially almost bulletproof everything because, again, the weakest link is going to be whatever plastic is holding the transmission to your skid, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So,
and since we switched to 48 pitch, you can go a little bigger on the spur still, and even a little smaller on the pinion. So you can really crank the gear reduction up a lot. Just not super necessary.
Mhm.
Like I think all of my trucks with Fusion RTRs have this kit on it, and then they're all really solid.
right.
So
Kurtz RC says the owner came in and say, get to work. Yes, I think so. Yeah, Ma, I'm coming. Oh, man. Let's see. Donnie Wiggs, how do I get the gold body for my Redcat Volcano?
do we have a gold body?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a gold body on them.
Not 100%
Okay, no.
sure. The best thing would be contact customer service. They
If it's
might know.
If it's something we've offered, then they would be the
Yeah.
ones that would know for sure. So let's turn this other camera off. All right, and then back to comments. I'm still trying to learn this new system, bro.
Gotta get the comments like over here, so we don't have to like always be
That's
looking this
okay.
way.
It's right there. See, now I don't have my glasses on, so.
That's almost worse.
Right.
Wait, bring it back.
Yes, a new body. Paint it. Like Doug Tyler says, paint it. Because you're not going to find the body separately. They're not going to
Mhm.
set them that I know of. Not on a Volcano. So maybe some of our other stuff, yes. But yeah, your odds are painting it or getting a clear one and painting it the color you really want as well. Doug's like, it's not the same. Sleek Hobbies RC, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you so very much for hanging out. So, but yeah, there you guys go. For all you guys, you crawler guys out there that love the Ascent and Ascent Fusion, 48 pitch conversion kit available now on our website. Link for the product is in the description of this video, so shop accordingly, have fun with it, and we can't wait to see what you guys end up doing with them in the future. Shane, do you have any stuff that you can share with us at
Nope.
this time? No? Doug Tyler
Yeah,
says,
I
get
don't
a double
think so.
screen. I don't think you realize there's 3 screens here. So what we need,
There's 3 screens and like 35 lights.
yes, yes. What we actually need, honestly, is going to be like a 55-inch TV on a tripod right behind the camera, because then we could read them from there
Yeah.
as opposed to over here. So, but yeah, we're pretty resourceful. We got 1, 2, 3 screens here, mixing board here, Rodecaster, A6400 Sony 4K camera up there. R50 Canon full frame camera over there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 actual lights with soft boxes on them, and then we also have 1, 2, 3 subsequential lights as well. So yeah, we stay busy. We try to do something.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I do. This was a long time coming, and I'll tell you what. I challenge any of you guys to go back and look at some of our first videos from Redcat Live.
Don't do it.
And you'll see the struggle that I had to face when we first started. I mean, I was recording on a 720p web camera, and it was like filming with the potato camera.
Yeah.
You know?
The internet issues we were having.
Oh,
at the
internet
time.
was horrible. Yeah, we had to go off of Wi-Fi. For the longest time, I would use my phone, But yeah, we've come a long way, and it's thankfully this area right here, right behind me, or right behind the camera, is my desk. So we used to be in a conference room, and now we're in here. We have, the whole studio set up. There's photography that happens here for product. There's more photography that happens over here for parts themselves. We've grown this area quite a bit. Now we have Devin over here. Devin's awesome. He takes photos of products as well. He's been with the company for ages, and he's just a ball to hang around with. So it's always a good time. So at the end of the day, we enjoy what we do, right?
Mhm. Yeah, it's
Except for when it's lunchtime, because when he goes to get salad and go, like I'm like, dude, it's boring. But
It's cheap and easy.
so we're Happy Meals.
Salads are supposed to be good for you
Right.
for the most part.
Juan Antonio says you need a green screen. No, we don't. We used to have
We
one.
tried.
Yeah. This
Works a lot better.
In the old studio, we had a green screen, and every time I would wear a hat with green, it would blend through.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a 64 green,
the
Marksman,
green 64
right,
would
the
blend in.
Marksman that was green, the Gen 8 that's green, it would just, you wouldn't be able to see it. It would be, transparent. So definitely, growing pains that we've had over the years. So
It would be fun. We have a sample of a new vehicle that I painted green over the weekend just to see what it would look like.
Yeah.
That'd be funny to show. Just
put it on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you couldn't see it.
Absolutely. But yeah, it's been a nice steady growth. I mean, they gave me the okay earlier this year to paint the whole room, so we painted it, added lights, and that was stage 1. Phase 2 will happen at the beginning of next year. We're actually going to change this room even more. My hopes is to have a neon Redcat sign behind us, Redcat Live, and kind of add more things and kind of make it a lot more interactive as well. So we're working on it little by little. It's progressing as we went, but we appreciate you guys very much for all the support over the last couple of years. I mean, geez, in January it'll be 4 years that I started here, right around the time you started as well, right?
I think it was in April or May.
Yeah, it's pretty close, right around
yeah.
the same time. So it's been kind of cool to see the progression happen here at Redcat, not just from a fanatic of RCs, but also from being here in the trenches and seeing what these guys in engineering put into it. I don't get to say what happens in engineering, but I get to at least report it back to you guys week after week, and that's always been a blessing in itself. So for what it's worth, we appreciate all of your guys' support over the years. We hope to continue this venture for as long as we have jobs, hopefully, and we'll continue the growth as we go. But we have a great rest of the year planned ahead for you guys. We got some more products that are in the works that we hope will launch later this year, and it's looking like a pretty awesome
It's going to be
2025.
an extremely busy end of year beginning of year for us.
Yes.
So they'll probably be.
I'm not looking
Yeah.
forward to having to film so much, but I am looking forward to film a lot. So I'm like,
Yeah, there's. I don't know, 6, 8.
there's quite a bit.
There's a lot of releases.
I'm not going to say the number now because
I don't know the number.
there's so many variables right now
Yeah.
that can change and make or break it. So, but there's quite a bit. I want to say at least well over 5, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's safe to say.
Kind of in that same time zone.
Right.
Time
So,
era.
so it should be a
Yeah.
good rest of the year, a good beginning of 2025 still ahead, guys. And as always, we love doing what we do, and we love not being like the other companies. We like doing our own thing and kind of going to our own beat while everyone else is doing their own thing. We applaud their efforts, and we're happy to see the hobby grow. And meanwhile, we're kind of enjoying what we're doing here as well. So we hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We're going to leave you guys out with this one. Make sure you guys keep the rubber side down. We're going to try and manipulate Shane if you guys can. Tell him tacos, tacos, tacos. That's what. Listen, yeah,
I'm actually going to get messages with people telling me.
Yes, tacos. Just message him up. You can find him at Shane McCula at 555-5555, extension 55. Leave him a voicemail. He'll make sure to get back to you guys here shortly. But we appreciate you guys. We hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel, same ugly face, with a little bit more information. Till then, you guys stay blessed. We're out here.